So good morning, my students, my subscribers of the channel, and their relatives and their well-wishers. So sorry to say you, due to some problems, I leave that channel and I want to start a new channel for you guys. The main motto of the channel is to improve your technical quality to face any interview. I never anticipated that the students of Odisha never face any problem in front of the examiner. So please subscribe the channel and please specify from which location you just learn this part. So in this way, I can explain in different regional languages also. Anyway, I just start the first question. When you are facing an interview, what do you face? The first question is, what is JDK, what is JRE, and what is JVM? I saw that when we are facing an interview, at that time they ask you this question, but the students are unable to answer it. I feel bad when I also take the interview. At that moment, a student tells that I developed this project in Java, but they never explain what is JDK, what is JRE, what is JVM. So please listen it carefully. What is JDK? You know that JDK stands for Java Development Kit. It is the software of Java. If you are not installing the software in your system, you are unable to write the code in Java. So see what it tells. Java Development Kit is a complete software development kit used to develop, compile, debug, and run a Java application. For running the Java application, you have the requirement of JRE, Java Runtime Environment. But the JDK also hold the word JRE. So if somebody asks you what is JDK, you tell that Java Development Kit is a complete software development kit used to develop, compile, debug, and run a Java application. This is the appropriate answer for JDK. Now, JDK is equal to JRE plus development tools. There are lots of development tools are there. One is Java documentation, JDB, that is Java debugger, JRE, that is the executable file of Java, that is Java P, that can contains or that can explain the class files or the classes available in Java. For example, java.lang, that can contains some classes like system, string, math, object, runtime, process, system, thread. In this way, that is java.util contains lots of classes like array list, vector, linked list. These are specified. So if you want to write a Java code, JDK must be required. Without JDK, you never write a Java application. JDK is equal to JRE plus development tools. These are some examples of some development tools. Lots of development tools are available. Now, I move to the next step. What is JRE? They ask you the question. The name suggests Java Runtime Environment. Java Runtime Environment is a package that provides the environment to run the Java application. It is nothing else. It is a package that provides the environment to run the Java application. JRE is equal to JVM plus libraries. The libraries means the class file available in different packages. I already covered. There are different packages that are available. Packages is java.lang, java.util, java.io, java.net, java.rmi. Lots of packages are available. So these packages contains the class files or classes, interfaces they contain. So this is called as libraries. For running a Java application, you must require a JRE. So remember, if I want to run a Java program, I have the requirement of that is JRE. Now, next one is JVM. So simple word is Java Virtual Machine. Most of the guys ask you the question, why it is called as virtual machine? You tell that, sir, it is a software designed by Sun Microsystem, and that software is implemented on another software, that is system software, right? OS. When the software is implemented on another software, it is called as virtual. So it is Java Virtual Machine. JVM, the main responsibility of the JVM is what? It converts the Java bytecode into machine code. So microprocessor understands the machine code and generate the result. But see what actually how it convert the bytecode into machine codes. The first job of that is JVM is load Java bytecode into memory. You know that there is a concept called as class loader. Class loader is a subsystem of the JVM, and what is the job of the class loader? It takes the copy of the class file from the current working directory and load it in memory. Then it verifies the bytecode for security. Java is very secure. After the bytecode is loaded into memory, the bytecode must be verified by JVM, because JVM is a software that can verify the bytecode. Then zip compiler, you know that after that, after verifying the bytecode, it must be interpreted by JVM. So how JVM interpret it? JVM uses JIT compiler, you know the JIT, just-in-time compiler, compiles the bytecode into machine code. JIT compiler is very powerful. JIT means just-in-time. Just-in-time compiler compiles the bytecode into machine code. Then you know that your microprocessor understands the machine code and generates the result. Then fourth, executes the program. After it is converted into machine codes, the program is executes. Now, these four steps are basically required for converting the bytecode into machine codes. So, JVM did the job by the help of class loader and by the help of verifier and by the help of JIT, and at last execution engine run the or interpret the bytecode. Second, what is the second job of JVM? You try to understand. In case of Java, Java supports automatic memory management. In case of C, you are using calloc, malloc, alloc, free function. C++, you are using destructor. Java never did the job. In case of Java, the memory management not done by the programmer, but the memory management is done by JVM. Then at last, manage the thread in Java. That is the biggest advantage. Java is powerful because of multi-threading. Now, Java is robust because of multi-threading, but remember, Java case multiple number of threads are managed by JVM. So, these are the advantages of using JVM. So, I covered what is JDK, what is JRE, what is JVM. JDK stands for Java Development Kit. JDK contains JRE plus development tools. Then what is JRE? Java Runtime Environment, that is used to run a Java application. JRE holds JVM plus libraries. Then at last, what is JVM? Java Virtual Machine. What is the job of that? It converts the bytecode into machine codes. Then microprocessor understands the machine code and did the job. But for converting that, it required a class loader, verifier, JIT compiler, and execution engine. These are the subsystem of JVM. Then after that, it uses provide automatic memory management. In case of Java, the memory is managed by JVM. At last, in case of Java, multiple number of threads are managed by, that is JVM. So I give you total ideas about JDK JRE JVM. Don't make any mistake. That is the first question of Java. And remember, so if you explain like this, nobody can, that is nobody give you the threads to get a job. So this is all about the first questions I explained, but it is my humble request to share the message to your friends, relatives, and please specify from which location you are. And the second thing is that whatever the love affection you give me the previous channel, the same love and affection you give me in this channel, I commit you that I take the live classes here and I make you strong not only in the interview preparation part but also in the development part also. Thank you.